Kimberly Nicole Morales Arellano, 19, Cluster 3.
Nazareth Simplicity 20, Cluster 4. Sanaya Dabni Talentino, 18, Cluster 6.
Fraser Mika Nazareno, 18, Cluster 7.
Alia Queen Kumane Romero, 21, Cluster 8. Brenda Clemente, 19, Cluster 9. Beverly Cacao, 18, Cluster 1. Mary Fermela Morales, 19, Cluster 2. Kendrick Sapaden, 18, Cluster 3.
Francesca Nicole Ule Baklik, 19, Cluster 6.
Francis Shailene Gambayan Batara, 24, Cluster 5.
Charlene Silaw, 19, Cluster 4. Linnea Lucille Mariaga, 18, Cluster 7.
Maria Luisa Raman, 20, Cluster 8.
Luella Carriaga Salmasan, 20, Cluster 9. Good evening and happy Festus City of Batac. Welcome to the ultimate showcase of fabled Batacuen beauty, wit, and character.
In the bespoken tradition of Miss Batac, the irresistible Batacuen charm are embodied by all of our 17 candidates representing their very proud barangays. Good evening, Kathleen. Tonight, the young women of our city shines the brightest.
Indeed, Kristen, and we need our ladies to shine exceptionally brighter and radiate hope for everyone in these times of enormous difficulty. As we all know, this year has been challenging for all and every person in the world we live in. And now, the time is right to begin recognizing the best of our ladies. We are ready for the first set of minor awards. Let's begin with the lady who shined brightest in the production number. Let's name our best performer in the production number.
Our best performer is candidate number 3.
Candidate number 3 is Kimberly Nicole Arellano, representing Cluster 3.
People have chosen and they have named their top favorite through social media platforms. Time to announce the People's Choice Award.
Our People's Choice is candidate number 8.
Candidate number 8 is Alia Wayne Romero, representing Cluster 8.
Let's meet the members of our Board of Judges, starting with our first judge. He is presently Nurse 2 of the Schools Division of Luwag City. He organized different events in the past years as well as one of the most sought-after pageant handler in the province. Let's welcome Mr. Ryan Jules Cerezo.
Our next judge is a third-year nursing student at Mariano Marcos State University, Miss San Nicolas 2016, and she was Miss Ilocos Norte 2017 first runner-up, Miss Bataquen 2018, and the reigning Miss Isquaawan 2020. A round of applause, please, for Miss Kina Austin S. Madamba.
Joining our panel of judges is a pageant title holder and a graduate of Tourism Management at Mariano Marquez State University. taking his master's degree on business administration at Northwestern University, where he works as tourism program instructor and marketing officer. He is one of the most sought after local events hosts in the province. Our warm Bataquen welcome for Mr. Anthony Kua.
Next, we have the planning officer and the president of the Employees Association of the Department of Agrarian Reform Province of Ilocos Norte. He has served as creative director of previous editions of Miss Batac, among many other pageants. Nabara Sipsipat for Mr. Romel Aquino.
He is owner and lead photographer of Red Max Imaging. Make some noise for Mr. Sander Ruiz.
Adding stellar to our panel, he took up his degree in medical technology in St. Louis University and obtained his degree of Doctor of Medicine in the same university. He had his residency training in internal medicine in Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital and Medical Center. He is currently the Associate Dean of Mariano Marcos State University College of Medicine. Let's welcome Dr. James Peralta.
And to complete our panel of judges is a well-admired, well-accomplished designer. He is a graduate of the Slim School of Fashion and Arts in Makati City, a member of Designers Circle of the Philippines, Miss Global 2018, Miss Intercontinental 2019. He is one of the official designers of Mr. International, Mr. World, and Muchanang Pilipinas. A big round of applause please for the chairman of our panel of judges, Ira Bailon.
Through their wise discernment, our judges evaluate the ladies based on the following criteria. For the pre-pageant, beauty, 30 points. Poise and carriage, 10 points. Production, 10 points. Swimsuit, 15 points. Turna, 15 points. Intelligence, 20 points.
For today's coronation, the pageant proper, we have two sets of criteria. Beauty, 30 points. Poise or courage, 10 points. Production, 10 points. Swimsuit, 15 points. Turna, 15 points. Intelligence, 20 points.
And for the final round, there will only be two criteria. Beauty, 40 points, and intelligence, 60 points. Let's have the ladies back in the Sizzle is an understatement. All of you ladies were in your top form, but one caught the judges' nod. We will now announce the second set of minor awards. The candidates gave their best projections, making themselves visually appealing, but one of them caught the attention of the judges. Our Miss Photogenic Award goes to candidate number 1.
Candidate number 1 is Regeline Joy Poder, representing Cluster 1.
Up next, let's recognize the candidate who nurtured a very warm and sincere camaraderie with their fellow candidates throughout the competition, Miss Congeniality.
Our Miss Congeniality is candidate number 17.
Star of this segment, the best in swimsuit.
The best in swimsuit is candidate number 8.
Miss Batac 2020 is proving to be a success against odds thanks to the full support of our city officials. To welcome our thousands of viewers joining us online, let us listen to the message of the Honorable Vice Mayor of the City of Batac, Attorney Windel Dagio Chua.
At the outset, let me extend my warmest greetings of welcome and felicitation to each and everyone. This evening is definitely a night of excitement, absolutely an affair to remember. For amidst the COVID-19 pandemic hovering our country and people, we bring a sigh of relief as we unfold the scintillating beauty of the Batacania. By the wealth of brains and beauty of the Ilocana, we give credit and tribute to the qualities and characteristics of the candidates. Ita nga rabi, mapili, ti kalalaingan, kadagiti nalalaing, dagiti kapipintasan, kadagiti napintas, kinasayat nga kababalin ti Mesa nga Batacania. So it is in this regard that we are able to pursue a pageant that exemplifies the Batacania as a role model and a source of inspiration. So let us make this night a very enjoyable and memorable night. And in welcoming you all, I wish good luck and congratulations to all our contestants. Once again, welcome and thank you.
word to describe our ladies as they enchanted us in their turnas. Good job, ladies!
Very elegant, authentic, and finely crafted ternas. Kudos to our local designers. Talagang nakaka-proud ang inyong mga creation. Ipagpanakilda kayo.
Always proud to be Bataqueño. Good job to our ladies and designers. And for those who did exceptionally well, we will now hand the third and last set of minor awards, starting with Most Charming. Our Most Charming is candidate number 9.
Up next is Bessing Poise. Our Bessing Poise goes to candidate number 9.
It's time to recognize the lady who was on top of her game in showing wit, intelligence, and confidence in expressing her thoughts, Miss Articulate.
Step forward, you are Miss Articulate, candidate number 14.
And now, we will reveal the lady with impeccable grace and elegance, the best in Philippine Terna.
The best in Philippine Terna is candidate number 9. Good job, ladies. Who among the 17 candidates will proceed to the next part of the competition? It's time to reveal our top 10.
Take the first spot in the top 10. Candidate number 9.
The next spot is for you, candidate number 8.
Moving one step closer to the crown is candidate number 14.
You're still alive in the competition, candidate number 18.
Welcome to the top 10. Candidate number 3.
More spots to be filled. Please come forward, candidate number 7.
You made it to the next round. Candidate number 17.
Three spots left. Also making it to the top 10 is candidate number 15.
Your efforts continue to pay off. Candidate number 16. Only one more lady and our top 10 is complete. This distinction belongs to candidate number 10.
There you have them, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for our top 10.
Ladies, congratulations for making it this far. As it takes both form and substance to be a real beauty queen, we will now listen to your thoughts and views through a casual interview.
Hello, finalist number 1.
Hi.
During the lockdown, what new skills or interests have you cultivated? During the lockdown, what new skills or interests have you cultivated?
Well, the skills I cultivated during the lockdown is for me is being confident and always be ready because life has more to offer that we don't see it coming. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 1. May we have finalist number 2?
So here's your question, finalist number 2. How would you encourage our Kailians to follow health protocols? How would you encourage our Kailians to follow health protocols?
As a BSN graduate, I will encourage my fellow Kailians just to simply follow the protocols because it helps us to not acquire the said virus because this virus is very dangerous to our health and our health is our happiness and it could live us a long life. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 2. Now let's have finalist number 3.
Finalist number 3. Our frontliners serve as our heroes during this pandemic. Tell us about the frontliner you admire.
Okay, so I actually have a best friend and she is a registered nurse. Since COVID-19 broke up, then she never go home go back home. So I realized that she is really doing her job. She is really that brave enough and courageous to serve not just herself, not just her family, but the community as a whole. As per her commitment, she needs to do it, and by passion, she is really willing to do it until it is over because fighting COVID-19 is not just for personal fight, it's for a community as a whole.
Thank you, finalist number 3.
Next, we have finalist number 4.
So here's your question. What are the things you like about the new normal? What are the things you like about the new normal?
This pandemic has brought nothing to us, but
What are the things you like about the new normal?
I don't like things about this new normal because we humans are adaptive and very flexible. This pandemic turns our life upside and down, so we have to adopt different evolution now. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 4. Now let's have finalist number 5.
Finalist number 5, what are the things you have difficulty adjusting in or getting used to in the new normal?
Since March 2020, every people on the earth has lived their life with COVID pandemic. This pandemic brought us danger in life, and as an individual, I've learned that we must always be courageous to surpass all the challenges that we will overcome in life. And life is a lesson. Every day is new learning. Every day we're learning. Every day we can learn something new. And we should be brave enough and have the determination to conquer every challenges that this pandemic brought to us, because I believe that we humans are more stronger than the pandemic, because I believe also that we are the key to surpass this challenge we had right now. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 5.
Next, we have finalist number 6.
What do you think are ways we can promote mental health, especially during these difficult times? What do you think are ways we can promote mental health, especially during these difficult times?
I believe that the most important thing that we should do during this pandemic to promote mental health is to be available to anyone, although we are too busy, because our presence matters most to them. We don't need to solve their problem. It's just very important to let them feel that we are there for them. And the second thing that we should do is to accept them, to accept their feelings, that no matter what they feel, it is valid, no matter it is positive and negative, and someday they will cope up. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 6.
Next is finalist number 7. Finalist number 7, should the COVID-19 vaccine be available, and will you be willing to be immunized or vaccinated?
Can you repeat the question?
Should the COVID-19 vaccine be available, and will you be willing to be immunized or vaccinated?
Yes, I think the vaccine should be available now, because as a student, I think we need to learn face-to-face. For me, because I think the online classes are not that good for me to enhance my knowledge. And how can I help other people? Because I'm a healthcare provider. My course is a healthcare provider. How can I be able to help the other people if there is no vaccine, if there is no face-to-face classes? And yes, because I'm here standing right now, not just to represent my beauty or my voice or whatever. I'm here to represent bravery and to be heard of my advocacy, and that is the COVID. I want to be heard that I'm brave enough, I'm confident enough, and I think that should be Miss Batac. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 7. Now let's have finalist number 8. Because of the safety protocols, mass gatherings are still disallowed. Despite this, how do you think we can celebrate the holiday season meaningful?
For me, holiday seasons will be very meaningful when you are already with your family or your loved ones. Although there are no mass gatherings, I think we can still feel the essence of Christmas and the celebration of New Year with our family and loved ones and everyone who are part of your heart or close to you, and that would be a very meaningful celebration or occasion.
Thank you, finalist number 8.
Next, we have finalist number 9. Hello, finalist number 9. Are you proud Batacania?
Yes, I am a proud Bataquen.
So Batac ranks number 4 as the Philippines' most improved LGU. Can you name a specific improvement that you admire?
It is the improvement about the roads in here in Batac, because in the past years, as of today, there are so many improvements that our mayor or the government have done to our city. That's what made our city improve as an LGU.
Thank you, finalist number 9. Now let's have our last finalist. Here's your question. 2020 has been a year wrought with great challenges. What are your hopes and aspirations for the new year?
For me,
2020 has been a year wrought with great challenges. What are your hopes and aspirations for the new year?
For me, the hopes and aspirations for me is to sana matapos na ang pandemic at sana matapos na ang crisis na ito. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for your very confident show of wit and grace under pressure.
One of these lovely ladies will be the city's ambassadress of goodwill, paragon of virtue, and symbol of hope. Because no pandemic can slow us down in the city's battle cry. Pabilgen ni Bataqueño para iti sa pasap a progreso.
That's true, Kathleen, and this is because the leader of this young and great city has always stressed the importance of empowering Bataqueños so that they may contribute to the inclusive development where no one is left behind, especially in times of crisis. We are so proud that our city has reaped honors as the most improved LGU in Region 1 and number 4 in the entire Philippines.
Truly a source of pride for our city. May we now have on stage to inspire us with his message, the leader of the city of Batac, tinagaget na laing na ayat ken napudno nga Apo Mayor tayo, Engineer Albert D. Chua.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought unprecedented changes in our way of life. Restrictions were put in place, events and festivities were canceled, but we cannot let the COVID-19 pandemic stop us from celebrating the genuine Batacania beauty, the empowered Batacania. Tonight, we will witness our 18 lovely candidates, representing the 9 clusters, display their wit and charm amidst the new normal. We will witness 18 candidates upholding their relevance amidst challenging times, fueled with their determination to take part in our pursuit for safe, healthy, and resilient communities. These ladies are no doubt an embodiment of the empowered Batacania. To our candidates, congratulations, and we express our gratitude for conquering this stage tonight. To everyone who took part in making this program possible, the GT candidates, naganak, barangay officials, production team, city government employees, ken kada kayo amin, team mabuno kidaytoy anay sang sangayan na rabii. Alaik man pay daytoy agandaway, ngagyaman kado kay amin, iti agtultuloy, nga para kikay sayo kanigiti amin agakat tapno masalakniban tayo iti komunidad ken iti awan sarday asuportayo kanigiti serbisyo ken programa para iti pagsayatan si Sibubukel a syudad tayo a Batac. Diyos ti agngina. Let us sit back as we watch our Batacania women sparkle and shine, naragsak ken naranyag a Paskwa, nabileg ken nasalunat abaro at awen tayo amin.
Thank you, Mayor Albert, our exemplary public servant who inspires and cultivates the best in his people, providing excellent leadership at a time we need it most. Diyos ti agnina, Apo Mayor. Next up, we will now announce our top 5 finalists.
From 17 down to 10, we will now announce the top 5 candidates, starting with candidate number 14.
The next spot in the top 5 is for candidate number 8.
Also going to the final round is candidate number 9.
Make your barangay proud. You're in the top 5. Candidate number 3.
And the sweet last final spot belongs to candidate number 7. Congratulations, ladies, for reaching the final ultimate round of the competition. From here on, you will be evaluated using only 2 criteria: beauty, 40 points, and intelligence, 60 points.
We will now have the most exciting part of the competition, the final Q&A.
We will ask only one common question to each of the ladies. Soundproof headsets will be provided to the rest of the ladies waiting for their turn in the Q&A.
Let's begin with finalist number 1.
So here's your question, finalist number 1. This year has been unprecedented, affecting everyone in the planet. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we live and deal with others. It has taught us a lot of lessons. If there is one valuable lesson from this pandemic that you want to share to your future children or young people of tomorrow, what lesson would it be?
It would be the importance of self-discipline. So I think in every struggle, or let me say in every challenges, self-discipline should always be the first key factor, without which we cannot really proceed. For after self-discipline, we could incorporate cooperation, and that is we need at times like this, especially 2019. We should heal as one, we should work as one, and really self-discipline is a must. And I would like this for my children to know, for them to prepare, not just by their brains or beauty, but the character that they will have, as they will be the future of this generation. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Finalist number 1. Next, we have finalist number 2.
Here's your question. This year has been unprecedented. Affecting everyone in the planet, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we live and deal with others. It has taught us a lot of lessons. If there is one valuable lesson from the pandemic that you want to share to your future children or the young people of tomorrow, what lesson would it be?
Besides from spending time with my family and appreciating the simple things in life, I think the one lesson learned that I really learned and I want to share to everyone, especially to my children, is to save money and prepare for the future. We should be financially secured that no matter what happens, we can provide for our family, friends, and the ones who really needs help. And therefore, we should financially plan and set our priorities straight. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 2. Let's have finalist number 3.
Finalist number 3. This year has been unprecedented. Affecting everyone in the planet, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we live and deal with others. It has taught us a lot of lessons. If there is one valuable lesson from this pandemic that you want to share to your future children or the young people of tomorrow, what lesson would it be?
The highly infectious coronavirus caused a lot of change in our daily living. And the thing that I've learned during this pandemic is to be optimistic, that everything happens for a reason. And if this would be a difficulties in life, then we can put an end to this and to be positive always. And also, in addition to that, is to always look at in the bigger picture. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 3.
Next, we have finalist number 4.
Here's your question. This year has been unprecedented, affecting everyone in the planet. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we live and deal with others. It has taught us a lot of lessons. If there is one valuable lesson from the pandemic that you want to share to your future children or the young people of tomorrow, what lesson would it be?
In the midst of hardships and challenges brought by the pandemic to us, what's truly important is to be kind, appreciate all the things around you, and of course, your life, our life. Life is a journey, is full of lessons. Every day we learn, and we will continue learning. Remember that the best lesson is learned during hard times and when we make mistakes. Therefore, I will share the future of tomorrow that we need to appreciate all the things around us, especially our life, because life is a precious, life is a gift from above. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 4.
Next, we have finalist number 5. This year has been unprecedented, affecting everyone in the planet. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we live and deal with others. It has taught us a lot of lessons. If there is one valuable lesson from this pandemic that you want to share to your future children or the young people of tomorrow, what lesson would it be?
Thank you for that wonderful question. The most important lesson that I could impart to my future offspring is this pandemic has taught me that we are really sojourners of this world. And life is all about people and relationship. You need to build a relationship with people. And it's also very important to connect with them, especially now that we are using social media. It is very important to be intentional about connecting, intentional about creating a relationship. During this time, we could maximize we can also maximize our voices to unite other people. We could only communicate, or we could only interact effectively in social media, we could influence the people to unite amidst the social distancing. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist number 5.
Miss Batac bears the honor and responsibility of being city's envoy of beauty and goodwill. Our last year's winner had the opportunity to represent the city in various cause-oriented events. Let's give our final salute to Miss Batac 2019, Nisa Andrea Gano, as she bids farewell.
There is no such thing as coincidence in success. If we wanted to achieve great things, we work for it. My victory was a blessing that gave life to my confidence. At the very same month of rejoicing, gratitude was filled upon me. I was more than happy. Being back at the same event bring me back to the moment I was crowned. It felt incredibly achieving as I stand and walk with trembling feet. I smile for performance with purpose. To my family who is always beside me, to my friends who believe in me, to my former teachers who have seen my potential, to the House of Salia for always making me look glamorous on stage, to Barangay Kaunayan officials for supporting me, to the City of Batac official for making a meaningful event possible, to all the people who are supporting and looking ahead my success, it was an honor. Agyamanak. And above all, thank you God for making all of this possible. As I end this chapter, I will continue to smile and inspire. Amidst this pandemic, together let us all invisibly hand in hand in promoting Bataqueños' health, beauty, and wellness. And for all the people who have dreams, let your dreams be the reality you're dreaming. Start to create a change for the betterment of the community. Agbyag, City of Batac.
The excitement here has gone to meteoric levels as we have reached the most awaited part of the competition, the announcement of winners.
Who among these ladies will be crowned as 2020 Miss Batac? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. Hold your breath. The final results are in. Our Miss Batac 2020 fourth runner-up is candidate number 7.
Our third runner-up is candidate number 3.
Our second runner-up is candidate number 9. Moment we've all been waiting for, the moment of truth, the time to reveal the title holder. We have two equally stunning ladies, but only one of them will be Miss Batac. We'll first announce the Miss Batac 2020. Congratulations, candidate! Candidate number 8, you are Miss Batac 2020.
Our first runner-up is candidate number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Batac 2020. Candidate number 8. What a truly wonderful evening. Our heartfelt gratitude to the 17 lovely candidates. You made this pageant a truly spectacular and memorable event.
Congratulations to our newly crowned Miss Batac 2020. And to everyone who will stay with us tonight through online platforms, thank you so much.
See you all next year for another enchanting event of Batacania beauty, intelligence, talent, and persona.
The glitziest night in the city of Batac, the Miss Batac Coronation Night.
Thank you, everyone. Good night and stay safe.
Happy Festa and God bless our great city.